Okay. Hey, I will say one thing about Sherlock Holmes. Abso-freaking-lutely genius. Just saying. I mean, come on. The guy can tell all stuff of, like, according to the first episode of Sherlock Holmes, the BBC TV show, which is on Netflix. Pretty good show. Just saying. Check it out. Now for mystery lovers. Let's see. That show basically has, like, mystery and all that. My two favorite episodes are The Abominable Bride, which takes place around the original timeline of the books that the show is based on. And let's see. The second one would be... Oh, sorry. Something just fell. I'll deal with that later. Let's see. Number 2 would be The Hound of Baskervilles, which is derived right off the title of one of the most well-known stories of Sherlock Holmes. Though, I will say one thing, the fact that in episode 1, season 1, Sherlock was able to decipher the fact that the woman in pink was an adulterer just by looking at her ring. And he was able to tell where she was just from the act of her jacket and the fact that her, like pocketable, umbrella, ended up being dry. I mean, most people wouldn't give a second thought about that, but not Sherlock Holmes, a thinking automaton. Okay, I can't tell whether or not that... Yeah, I did take that from the Sherlock Holmes film, Holmes and Watson. Also, Holmes and Watson, also a good film. Just saying, there's a lot of good, Sherlock Holmes films out there, from, Robert Downey Jr. and the Jude Law films, and the, TV show and the comedy film starring Will Ferrell and John C. Reilly in Holmes and Watson. Both pretty good films. Well, they're pretty good films and shows. So I will say one thing: Sherlock Holmes is the founder of all mystery and crime novels. I mean, come on. The only person that could really rival Sherlock Holmes would be Agatha Christie, in all honesty. Just saying. I mean, Sherlock Holmes is one of the best detectives. The only thing that can outmatch him would be Agatha Christie's 20s and 30s era novels character, Miss Mabel, or Marble. I forget. I haven't really paid attention too much on Christie, though. I have read a lot about her. Anywho, Sherlock Holmes continues to be, and shall be, one of the best-known mystery solvers of the last era. So I will say one thing. If you haven't heard of Sherlock Holmes, where have you been? I mean, come on. Everyone's heard of Sherlock Holmes. Everyone. I mean, come on. If you haven't heard of Sherlock Holmes, where you've been. And, I mean, everyone's heard of him. London, apparently from, an odd fact that came from watching the real Ghostbusters back when they were still on Netflix, was that apparently London gets thousands of stinking notes going to Sherlock Holmes in London from fans every year. Even though the fact is, Sherlock Holmes wasn't even an actual man. And just more or less a character written up by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. A long time back. Well, that is that review. So, basically, I've only posted, a few other things. I shall try and do, comedic stuff, or, basic reviews on whatnot. So, yeah. That's what the channel's all about. Ciao.